eat in a day as a girl that eats enough so my girls feel safe watching this video. Of course, I started my morning with a coconut milk matcha, but I was craving Jimmy John's so bad for breakfast. I went ahead and made myself a little snack because Jimmy John's doesn't open till 10 and I'm an early bird girl. But after breakfast at 10 a.m., I was the first one there because I saw they had toasted subs the night before and I literally had to have them. I had to have them. I got 2 different subs, the Italian and the like turkey one, Club Lulu I think, both of them toasted, and yes, I ate both of them because serving sizes mean nothing and I wanted both sandwiches. So this is your reminder if you're feeling guilty about having one sub. I had 2, okay? So go get yourself a sandwich. Also, I'll post my review on these sandwiches, but let me know in the comments if you've tried them yet and what your favorite order is. Also, chips in a sandwich is a must. If you're not doing this, you need to be. Sandwiches kept me pretty full, so I wasn't that hungry after work, so I made like a little yogurt bowl and it was so good. But then as soon as I finished my yogurt bowl, I was hungry, so I made my salmon salad with crackers, hot sauce, mayo. Oh my gosh, this recipe is one of my favorites ever. Oh, I also had a wrap to go with it because I got tired of the crackers. If you made it this far into the video, comment a food win you had this week. I had my chocolate and then went to bed. Love you guys.
It's hot.
What I ate today as a fatty.
Morning fatties, we're making a protein coffee. My favorite protein, TrueFit. It smells so good. Shaking it, you know, for decoration. Ooh, she creamy. So good. I also got a croissant. Chicken tendies and lettuce.
Lettuce isn't gonna help you.
Do you want me to eat lettuce or not? I also got some pine berries. I know this is gonna trigger some people. I'm making some water. I'm obsessed with this mermaid powder from Walmart. Delicious. Dinner time. We got hot honey pizza, ranch. It's hot.
What I eat in a day as a 36-year-old who follows no diet plan, no restrictions, I don't calorie count, I just eat a little bit of what I fancy when I fancy it, and that works for all of us in this house. That is how we enjoy food. We don't demonise any types of food in this house either. So starting with breakfast, we have got a coffee, an Actimel, I have got some Ready Brek, I love Ready Brek, and I have topped that with a teaspoon of Biscoff, a sliced banana and some strawberries. Then over to lunch and I have got homemade leek and potato soup. I've got the recipe for this soup in my recipes playlist. It's my mother-in-law's recipe and it is absolutely 10 out of 10. And I have served that with one of these part-baked baguettes. Just a few slices of that with some butter on, and I make sure I stay hydrated throughout the day. I try to drink 2 to 3 of these big bottles of water or sugar-free squash. After the school run, I had a decaf tea with one of these.
What I eat in a day. Hangover breakfast. Seafood curry noodles. Chicken pesto wrap from my favorite bodega. Breakfast number 3. Tuna cotto. Snack 10 p.m. Lunch to 45 p.m. Ow. Filet steak au poivre and fries. I ordered steak at a diner. Snack for 15 p.m. Chicken parm. Onion rings. More food. 8 dumplings. I'm surprising myself for spam musubis. Looking a little rough lol. Hot potted. Yes, somehow still hungry. My mouth is watering. More. 4 crabs. Loads of pork belly.
What I eat in a day as a fat girl. Pizza skull. I made a raspberry Uncrustable. Alani Energy. It's actually kind of good. I have the Hot and Honey Puffs. Of course, you guys already know I am absolutely obsessed with the dessert bowls. Dessert bowl. Love.
What I eat in a day as a 6'2" baddie who's strong as fuck.
I'm starting to get concerned for the people who are concerned about the amount of beverages that I drink. Because what do you mean this is a lot of beverages? Do you want to remind people that you can have beverages and have 3 full meals? They are not mutually exclusive. Whoever told me to put warm blueberries in my yogurt bowl, you are the goat. It was actually so good. My yogurt bowls are always a mix of overnight oats and Greek yogurt. My morning beverages are always water, 2 coffees, and my bone broth. Eat breakfast at 6 and then I have my protein smoothie at like 10 a.m. after the gym. Key to getting a thick smoothie is letting it run in the blender for a long time. It'll froth up. Turns into like the best texture, so light and fluffy. And then I always have an after gym coffee. I hate carrot juice so much, but I really want a natural tan. But if you mix it with this Trader Joe's juice, it makes it 10 times better. And then for lunch, I just had 3 scrambled eggs. I'm really not hungry midday because my protein smoothie keeps me so full. Stopped going out for coffee for my afternoon coffee and started making little single shot espresso lattes at home. And then I drank a little kombucha in the sunshine. Usually eat dinner at like 6 or 6:30 when I'm eating at home. So I made grilled pork chops, steamed broccoli, and air fried baked potatoes. I'm obsessed with crispy potatoes like this. They're so good. And I always end every dinner with the peppermint tea.
What I eat to keep me skinny. For me, balance is key. That means listening to my body, knowing what I want, and planning ahead. It's all about making healthy choices, but also not restricting myself, especially as someone who struggled with binge eating. Every day is different, and that's why I don't follow a strict diet or force myself to eat the same things every day. I base it on what I'm feeling, and that changes. Today, I knew I wanted cookies my fiance was bringing home, so I kept breakfast and lunch light and healthy to balance it out. Instead of having chicken cutlets like I was making for my kids, I went for grilled chicken. Why? Because chicken cutlets weren't a must for me today. The goal is to stay in my calorie deficit consistently, and that requires being aware of my choices day in and day out. Portion control is key for me, not just for one day, but every day. It's about enjoying what I want in the right amounts. I don't restrict myself, but I stay mindful to create a healthy relationship with food that I can stick with for the long run, because I want sustainability, not perfection. Did I eat all the cookies? No. It takes time, but you learn that just because food is there, it doesn't mean you need to finish it all. One of my favorite quotes I heard on a podcast was, "Everything is on the table, I just know it's worth it." It's okay to pick and choose without restricting. And that's it for today. Bye guys.
This is what real men eat at 4 a.m. Leftover barbecue back ribs with Middle Eastern spice rice. And by real men, I mean men who eat whatever their wife tells them to without complaining. That's what you call top tier survival instinct. Alright, first bite, smoky, tender, and exactly what I need before a 13-hour fast. Or at least that's what I'm telling myself. Also, in case my wife is watching, this is the best suhoor meal I've ever had. Of course, I have to pair this with coffee, because why hydrate when you can drink caffeine instead? Alright, let's do this properly. If I'm gonna eat ribs, I might as well commit. There. That's how you respectfully eat ribs. Moving on. Day 10, we made it. I don't know how influencers post daily. Day 1 was fun, but by day 10, I'm very tired. This was fun, but I think I need a break from these daily videos. Next up, Talbina, which has been in my fridge for a week. Smells fine, no obvious signs of danger. But if you never hear from me again, you know why. Gonna try and finish this batch over the next 2 days, or let my wife decide for for me. Next up, vitamins, starting with Celtic salt for hydration or for suffering, one of the two. Next, 1 drop of vitamin D. And finally, my sworn enemy, the multivitamin from hell. I survived. Last thing, a stuffed date. No idea what's inside, but let's see. Not bad. I was expecting a crunch. I give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's 5:02 a.m. It's time to chug this last glass of water. And with that, I'm done. This might be my last daily suhoor video because honestly, I'm exhausted. We'll see. No promises.
Who still eats but is trying to live a healthier life or whatever. Morning, I was feeling an egg McMuffin and decided to make my own. I have missed these and this was just as juicy as ever. I also had some fruit and then of course I had to crack open a Poppy. This grape flavor is one of my favorites. I love snacking on a made good bar, especially when I'm hungry in between meals. I was supposed to eat this chicken curry salad, but I literally burnt it to a crisp. And it was around that time that my dogs were staring at me like, take me to the freaking dog park. I had another made good bar instead, and then I also had some live corn. Literally one of my favorite snacks. This timed me over while my dogs went crazy. I was so pissed off at myself, like how the heck do I manage to burn stuff? So we're trying this again. For dinner, I decided to add some spirals into this like Kevin's roasted garlic chicken. Honestly, these are so freaking convenient when I'm just trying to make something quick because I'm starving. I like to have apple cider vinegar with breakfast and dinner and mix it with some vitamin water. Still spicy though, but it helped. All right, this was actually pretty good and I'm so freaking happy that I did not ruin this. Decided to end my night with the Dr. Pepper Zero. Bye.
Welcome back to What I Eat in a Day as a plus size girly. Today I weighed in with my clothes on at 343, I want to say. 0.5, so I'm probably 343.0 hopefully, or 342, which is all right. I want to be in the 330s. I want to be less than in the 330s, but anyway, starting off strong, I had farina and Chobani sweet cream creamer, hazelnut coffee. Y'all already know the deal. Then I went to this restaurant in Brooklyn called Vinny's, I believe. This is like the food laid out. I don't know. I guess you can probably go up and order that. But this is their menu. We sat down. There was 5 of us. I got penne alla vodka and a side of chicken cutlets. I also had some bread with butter and a Pepsi that I recorded but deleted the clip apparently. We saw this butter hack where you stab it and the butter comes out. It did not work. Chicken cutlets were really good, side note, and this is everyone's food. So yummy, oh my gosh. Also, yesterday I went shopping with my friends and I bought 2 records and a book, so that made me happy. I've been in my shopping era. This is my penne alla vodka and I put some cheese on it. Oh my gosh, so yummy. Here's the bridge, it was so beautiful. Then I came home and I had a chocolate Skinny Cow ice cream sandwich and I had some mashed potatoes with a rotisserie chicken that we definitely have to use up ASAP. Anyways, that is all. Happy Monday.
And over 290 pounds and who honestly just does not care right now at all. I'm feeling very lazy. I started off with the blue slush Alani Nu. It was only okay. I thought it was supposed to be different than the blueberry breeze or the breezeberry. It's not. It's like the same thing. Then I had some dumplings. And if you think I'm eating this a little bit slow, it is because I bit the fuck out of my tongue. And now I'm just eating slow until it heals up. Then I had one of those little Chipotle bowls left in my deep freezer. So I put it in a low carb tortilla and ate that with some cheese. The cheese was stinky. Does that mean that it was expired? You guys let me know because my stomach did hurt the next day. But it could be because I'm lactose intolerant. And then I want you guys to watch me struggle to open this yogurt because I swear that they glued this on. The flavor is raspberry. I'm not going to say the brand because I'm going to say it wrong again. For dinner, I had some barbecue wings and some hamburger pizza. The pizza was actually disgusting. I don't know why I continued to eat it, but I ate the entire thing. The wings, though, were delicious. Of course, I dipped that in ranch, but I'm lactose intolerant.
I'm drinking a peanut butter sugar cookie protein coffee. 60 grams of protein, get you some. Yeah, for breakfast, I made a sandwich. I got grain-tacular bread, never had it before. Turkey, sausage, egg, cheese, and mayonnaise. Man, this is good as hell, but I burnt the shit out of this bread. Get you a bite. Y'all, for lunch, I got a stir fry. So I got broccoli, mushrooms, onions, snap peas. I got everything in here. Y'all, look at all them onions. Y'all, it's my dinner gonna look good. So I got a salad from Sheetz. I got banana peppers, onions, cheese, tomatoes, jalapenos, crispy, spicy chicken. I got everything in here. And my man forgot my dressing, so I made homemade Chick-fil-A sauce as my dressing. Man, Sheetz salads and Taylor Farm salads, top tier salads. Yeah, I'm drinking water, but it's not actually water. It's fruit punch with them little squirt things in it, but 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 everything. But that's everything fat girl tea. Thank you, love you.
What I eat in a day as a morbidly obese 29-year-old. So this morning I made some homemade biscuits, sausage, scrambled eggs with cheese. I don't know why he made that face, but my man had 2 biscuits. Count how many dogs are in this clip, y'all, because it ain't just 2. And poor Kimber stepped on some glass and had to have an operation on her little foot. So bless her heart, she's got a little cone on her head. But there I am taking a bite. It is so good. And then my man wanted to take me on a little date to the Mexican restaurant. So here we are eating some chips and salsa, of course. And 9 times out of 10, I drink water, but I wanted a Sprite so bad. I've been craving one for days. And look how bubbly that thing is. It looks like some freaking radiator fluid or something. And if you don't dip your chip in the cheese and then the salsa, I don't even want to be friends. And here I am taking a drink of that freaking radiator transmission fluid. It was so bubbly and spicy, but in the best way possible. And honestly, y'all, I was not even that hungry, but you know, my man has to eat 3 meals a day, no matter what. 3 meals a day and 1 dessert, pretty much. So all I got was a bean burrito, some rice, and I ordered an elote with hot Cheetos on it, but they literally didn't bring it to me until we were walking out the door. Honestly, I thought they forgot about it, but when we were leaving, he was like, elote! And I was like, oh, okay, I kind of didn't even want it at that point. And see, there's me questioning if I'm even going to be able to eat this because I was not that hungry. And I'm going to wash it down a little bit more with some of the Sprite. Yum, yum, yum. And then what I tell y'all, one thing about my man, he's got to have some dessert. So, of course, I'm going in the Dairy Queen, and he's obsessed with this freaking crunching cookie crunch thing. So, my Dairy Queen is making it into blizzards now. They were not doing that last week, but they are this week. So, we decided to try that. Plus, I had a coupon for buy one, get one blizzard. And honestly, it was really freaking good. I ain't even going to lie. They put the cookie crunch shell stuff in there and blended it with Oreos. It is delicious. That was literally so good. We took a really fat nap after that. And then I made us some Philly cheesesteak sliders. I have a video on my page if anybody wants to know how to make them. And I'm trying these little shoestring, I don't know what they're called, but crispy fries. I got them at Walmart, and they're supposed to be like McDonald's fries. Honestly, they're so good. And ever since I was little, my childhood best friend always put pepper in her ketchup. So, of course, now I do that. And these were so messy, y'all, but they were so freaking good. And like I said, there is a video on my page if y'all want to see how to make them. They're super, super easy to make. And that was everything I ate in a day as a fatty, fat girl. So everybody have a great night. Peace out.